library lady, and you're at the friendly little library today. I wonder what we're going to do today. Should we look at our hint? I have it right here. Here's part of our hint. It goes like this. And here is another part of our hint. Let's try it that way. Didn't work. Let's try it that way. Didn't work. Oh, there we go. And here we go. Another part of our hint. Do you see what it is yet? Can you guess? We have one more piece to this puzzle. It's a bird, but not just any bird. It's a bird that's swimming. Look, you can't see its legs. Can you imagine that it's floating on the ocean? Let's call out Cinco and see what it all means. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Cinco! Cinco, what are we going to talk about today at the friendly little library? Oceans. Oceans? I love oceans. I think I'm ready for our first book. Let's take a look. Gary, the Seagull. I love this book. It's a great read aloud and it's Canadian. How cool is that? And the illustrations were made by somebody who works at a public library, and the words were written by somebody who's a musician. Wow! This is a special book. Let's read it. Gary, the Seagull. My library receipt is in here. Gary, the Seagull. Words by Kristen Johnston. Art by Paul Hammond. Oh, I'm excited. 2 friends working together for a book. Let's see. How does it begin? In a small town on a beach by the ocean lived a seagull named Gary. Can we take a really close look at Gary? He is beautiful. Gary, like most seagulls, really enjoyed 3 things. Squawking at other seagulls. Well, that's one. Going for a dip in the sea. That's 2. What's number 3? And stealing people's lunches. Oh no, Gary. That's not nice. Before we read this page, let's look at the picture. What is everybody doing at the beach? Having a great day. On one particularly hot and sticky day, the beach was packed with people, and packed with people's lunches. Look at that busy beach. Everybody doing everything. And look how the illustrator has imagined what's inside of the cooler and the basket and shown us. So cool. Gary was known to dine on minnows, bugs, and even garbage from the dump. But there was just something about those beach lunches he loved. However, there was one big problem. What do you think the problem with stealing lunches might be? Anytime Gary or any of the other seagulls got close to a blanket or a beach tent or an umbrella, kids would pop up and chase them away, shouting, "Shoo, bird, shoo!" Can you shout that at home? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Shoo, bird, shoo! It was very disappointing for Gary. I bet. He just wanted to swipe your lunch. Look at this dog. So, on this one particularly hot and sticky day, Gary was getting more and more crabby and more hungry. That's how I feel when I'm hungry too. When he noticed a small boy sitting away from the crowd about to tuck into his lunch. Oh, what's he eating? Chips? Looks like watermelon and maybe a jelly sandwich. Perfect, thought Gary. Oh, there's that picture we saw a peek of at the beginning. He's looking for lunches, now we know. Gary swooped down by the kid, already tasting the sweet red crumbs of the ketchup chips. But the second he landed, the kid was on his feet, chasing Gary and shouting, "Here it is! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Shoo, bird, shoo!" This is going to take some of my patented Seagull cunning and skill, thought Gary. He's flying. I see some ice cream he could have. What's he gonna do? I hope he makes a good choice. Officer Gary here. There have been reports of some sandwiches with illegal crusts. I must commandeer your lunch in the name of the law. That's a big word. Commandeer. It means you take it away. I think Gary's using a big word to try and convince the child he has to listen to him. What will the child do? "Why, you are no police officer," the kid said, laughing. "You are just a seagull with a hat and badge." And with a wave of his hand, he said, "Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Shoo, bird, shoo!" Rats! Aw. Gary's costume did not work one little bit. "Food inspector here," said Gary, just doing a routine spot check. "I'm afraid I'll need to test those ketchup chips." I don't know. What do you think? Looks an awful lot like Gary to me. "Nice try," said the kid, laughing. Oh, we get to say it again. 1, 2, 3. Shoo, bird, shoo! It's my favorite part. Rats! Gary moaned as he made for the skies. Oh, he put so much work into his costume. Look, he even has forms and a pen. He's really trying. He's really trying. "It's me, your dear old dad. Want to pass me some of those delicious fudge brownies I packed you?" The kid was not fooled a bit. "You are definitely not my dad," he said. "You are just a seagull in cutoffs. No lunch for you, bud." Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Shoo, bird, shoo! Rats. Why did you think that would work, Gary? What's he trying now? He's in a bikini. "Hello, boo-boo. Can you pass your mama bear some watermelon?" No, no. The kid was getting tired of this whole rigmarole. "You are not my mom," he said. "You are just a bird in a bikini." 1, 2, 3. Shoo, bird, shoo! But this time Gary stayed put. "Look, kid," he said. "I'm hot, I'm tired, and I'm hungry. If you can spare a bit of lunch, I promise I'll fly off and stop bugging you." Oh, would you take that deal? The kid thought for a moment, then smiled and passed Gary some watermelon, ketchup chips, and what was left of his sandwich. Oh, he's sharing. "Thanks, kid," said Gary. "I owe you one." And he flew off. Oh, he kept his agreement in the trade. There's the child eating lunch. No seagull to bother him. Unless you count whoever this is. One of Gary's sisters, maybe? I don't know who that is. Let's find out if they tell us. Oh no, what's going on? The last page there was only one seagull. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Oh. the seagulls found out that child shares. It's good to share, but sometimes we share with seagulls, and it doesn't work out so good. I liked this book. We got to yell and read at the same time. That's always fun. And it ended so cool because it had a happy ending, but then it had a funny ending after the happy ending. That's like 2 feelings in one book. Great job.
What does the ocean do when it sees its friends? I don't know. It waves! Oh, Paloma. You're so funny. Why do sharks live in salt water? I don't know. Why? Because pepper would make them sneeze.
It's my turn, Paloma. Why did the library lady wear sunglasses?
I don't know why.
Give up? Because the kids she was reading to were so bright.
Guess what time it is? It's time to make Cinco the shark his lunch.
Hey, sunshines. Let's see what we're counting today. Little fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fish. Who wants to help me count one more time to make sure we have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and say it really loud. 5! Perfect! We're ready to call out Cinco for his lunch. Ready? Cinco! Hi. Cinco, we made you lunch. Thanks. Okay, I need everybody to help me count backwards from 5 while Cinco has his lunch. Ready? 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Oh, that was great. Oh, Cinco. Thanks. Bye, Cinco.
Whoa, let's see that again.
Who wants to help me count one more time to make sure we have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and say it really loud. 5! Perfect! We're ready to call out Cinco for his lunch. Ready? Cinco! Hi. Cinco, we made you lunch. Thanks. Okay, I need everybody to help me count backwards from 5 while Cinco has his lunch. Ready? 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Oh, that was great. Oh, Cinco. Thanks. That reminds me of a story. This story, Sheep on a Ship. Are you ready? I love it already. Look at him. He's got a pirate hat on. Can you see, sunshines? A little pirate hat on his sheep. Ooh. Pirates say "arr," but sheep say "bah." I wonder what he's gonna say. Let's find out. It's by Nancy Shaw and illustrated by Margot Apple. Look. A-P-P-L-E. Apple, just like the fruit. Sheep sail a ship on a deep sea trip. It's gonna rhyme, sunshines. Waves lap and sails flap. Sheep read a map. There they are. But begin to nap. I could begin to nap. That would be great. Oh, look at the big black cloud. Is it rainy where you are today? It's rainy here. Dark clouds form a sudden storm. It rains and hails and shakes the sails. Sheep wake up and grab the rails. Ooh, it's a rough storm, but the pirate sheep look like they can handle it. Waves wash across the ship. Waves slosh, sheep slip. Oh no! Looks scary. It looks like they're falling in. Decks tip, sheep slide. Sheep trip, sheep collide. Oh, colliding is like crashing. Uh-oh. Winds whip, sails rip. Sheep can't sail their sagging ship. Uh-oh. They chop a mast to make a raft. That's the mast that holds the sails on the ship. Sheep jump off their sailing craft. Ooh, they're really gonna try for it. The storm lifts, the raft drifts. That would be me. That sheep has their knitting needles with them. Land ho, not far to go. Oh, they have a bird friend. They've almost made it. Those brave, brave pirate sheep. Sheep come paddling into port. Sheep jump off. Sheep fall short. Uh-oh, into the water. Sheep come paddling into port. Sheep jump off. Sheep fall short. Ah! Some of them fell in the water. Oh my goodness. Sheep climb out, sheep drip. Sheep are glad to end their trip. How many sheep do we have today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the water? How many sheep do we have on the last page, sunshines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sheep today. And they all say, bah, for us reading it. That's sheep for thank you. That was sheep on a ship, and I liked it because it rhymed all the way through. Wasn't that fun? Hey, sunshines. Guess what I noticed today? My book bag says something strange on it. It says, where the wild things are. Can you see that? Do you think that means there's a wild thing in my book bag? There is. There is the wildest thing I have ever seen at the friendly little library in here. That's right. Oh my goodness. Maybe if we all say, hey, he'll come out. Are you ready? Hey! Roar! Oh my goodness, it's Rory the Roaring Rabbit. Hi, Rory. Okay, everybody, here we go. I'm gonna start our word today, and it starts with A. Does anybody know?
I know. It's a bee.
That's right, Rory. It is. And then this letter is your very favorite. It's the circle letter.
Oh my goodness, I love to draw circles.
I know, Rory. It's an O, isn't it? And everybody at home, I want you to say this letter if you know it. Are you ready? I heard somebody say it. That's an A. And what about this one? Across and down. What letter is that?
Oh, I know. It's totally tubular.
Very good, Rory. It is a t sound, and it is a T. So today we have a B-O-A-T, and that spells boat. That's right. What do you think of that, Rory?
It makes me want to roar.
Great. Me too.
My turn.
It is your turn, Sadiq. I'm so excited. I'm listening really good.
Okay, now that everybody is listening to us, let's sing our alphabet together. Ready? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? That was fun.
I'm proud of you.
What if we sang Old MacDonald Had a Fish Farm? Old MacDonald had a fish farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his fish farm he had, what could he have? A trout. That's a weird choice. E-I-E-I-O. With a blub blub here and a blub blub there. Here a blub, there a blub, everywhere a blub blub. Old MacDonald had a fish farm. E-I-E-I-O. What else could he have? What else would be on a farm under the water? Any ideas? I heard that somebody said he had a shrimp. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a shrimp, E-I-E-I-O. With a... I'm a shrimp here, and then I'm a shrimp there. Here a shrimp, there a shrimp, everywhere a shrimp, shrimp. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Let's do one more. Old MacDonald had a fish farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that fish farm he had some crabs, E-I-E-I-O. With a snap, snap here and a snap, snap there. Here a snap, there a snap, everywhere a snap, snap. Old MacDonald had a fish farm, E-I-E-I-O. Thanks for singing with me.
That was beautiful. I'm so glad you sang with Sadiq today. I really enjoyed it. Guess what, Sunshines? It's snupper time.
Supper time? I could eat.
Not supper time. Snupper time. S-N-U-P-A-R. Snupper. Snupper. Snupper? Snupper. What's snupper? It means snuggle up and read.
Oh, not supper. Snupper. Snuggle up and read.
Oh, Cinca, where are you taking the letter P? Oh, now it's snuggle you and read. I guess that's just fine with me. Are you snuggled, Sunshines?
Are you ready to snuggle up and listen? I am. I have Sadiq here, and I have Cinco, and we're all snuggled up and ready to hear the story.
Today's last book is by Leanne Shirtliffe and illustrated by Lorenzo Montatore. It's called I Love Sharks Too. And I love sharks too! I love lemon sharks and tiger sharks. I love bull sharks because they're the sillies. I love whale sharks, basking sharks. I love nurse sharks. I love all of the sharks. They're beautiful. Stevie loves sharks. He loves sharks more than he loves pizza. He loves sharks so much he wishes he were one. Stevie, can you please put that down? It's time for breakfast. feeding frenzy. I'm hungrier than a shiver of sharks. Ah, Stevie's so cute. Stevie, will you please use a knife and fork? Stevie is eating like a shark. Bull sharks tear apart food with their teeth. All 50 rows of them. Stevie, will you quit squirming? Whale sharks can't stop moving. If they do, they'll die. Oh, I think Stevie will be fine if he stops moving. We're allowed. Stevie, don't you roll your eyes at me. Great white sharks roll their eyes when they're fighting. It protects their eyeballs from their enemies. Oh my goodness. Stevie is doing a lot of things that would be rude to do if you weren't a shark. Stevie, why are you in the recycling bin? Because angel sharks hide in the sand at the bottom of the ocean. Then they launch a surprise attack. Stevie is energetic. Stevie, don't you think about scaring me. I have eyes in the back of my head. No, you don't. But hammerhead sharks have eyes on the sides of their head. There are their eyes. Oh, Stevie, what are you doing? Stevie, take that out of your mouth. Tiger sharks eat everything. Stevie's dog sleeps with one eye open. That means he's kind of nervous. Stevie, did you eat your sister's cookie? Sand tiger sharks sometimes eat their sisters while they're in their mommy's tummy. Stevie, that is not a reason to eat someone's cookie. Stevie, what did you do with the tooth you lost? Sharks lose thousands of teeth. Cookie cutter sharks actually eat their own teeth. Don't eat your teeth. Don't eat your teeth. Don't eat your sister's cookie. Stevie, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? Mako sharks don't have to brush their teeth because they're coated in fluoride. Stevie, have you listened to anything I've said all day? Sharks only have inner ears, but reef sharks can still hear perfectly from miles away. They just won't answer. Stevie should answer his mom, I think. Stevie, it's bedtime. Turn off your light. Lantern sharks glow in the dark. No lights out for them. Stevie. Good night, Stevie. I love you. Good night, Mom. I love sharks. I love sharks too. That's it. That's our shark book. I hope you had fun with me. I sure did. I love to learn. Don't you, sunshines? I know how smart you are. I know you love to learn too. If you liked our stories today, you should check them out at your public library.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Bye, sunshines.
Bye, sunshines.